Oh, I got a miracle sword. Another one. Oh, you're stronger than you appear. Very well. I'll step back and defeat this time. Matters not. The evolved Sorrow will easily send you to your destiny of eternal pain and suffering. We'll have a lovely chat with Sorrow. It'll probably work out. They team up in the Dark Prince. It's fine. I'm sure the hero and Sorrow can have a mature conversation about this. Also, are there no encounters on this map? I don't think there... Oh, no, there are. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Oh, it's the Photocopier. It's a subplot enemy from Heroes 2. The one that, like, roams in Harba. And, like, you have that subplot with. See if Boom works. I really thought this game was gonna be forgiving and not... Oh, hey! Oh, it's so cool! We get to see them in their... Yeah, that's so neat. We get to see them in, like, in this art style. That's actually really cool. You get to see the characters, like, as enemies. Because you don't get to see your characters, like, behind them or whatever. That's so neat. I honestly like that they have, enemies that morph. Because we get to see, like, Maya, Curl, Elena, and them. That's so cool. It is what the Photocopier does, as we know of in Dragon Quest Heroes 2. Yo, Kaboom, let's go! Oh, level 30, good job. Am I able to zoom here? If I wanted to just, like, leave? I'm just curious. Oh yeah, Heaven's Haven, it's a zoom location, so I could go back if I really wanted to. But the question is, do I need to? Because, like, I can heal and save here. The only thing I can't do here is, like, buy stuff or get items, but I don't think we really need it. I guess if I wanted to grind for Metal King slimes. I don't know, chat. Maybe we'll spend, like, 20 minutes looking for Metal King slimes. We're 2 hours in. And we probably don't have much of the game left, so I mean, I think I'm fine with going back and looking for some King Slimes. Spend like maybe 20 minutes doing that. I think I'm fine with that. Take me to Asmia. It's probably the best place. I don't know, let's spend some time here and see if we can find some Metal Kings. Would be nice. You have Kaboom now, which is hype. Still need to know who has Oomph. It might be Boria. Or maybe Mina gets it. Maybe someone has it and I just don't know. Yo, the animation is sick. I'm gonna hate to see it miss so much, though. I mean, I hate to say it, but magic is insanely nerfed in this game. It's like... It's bad. It's really nerfed. It's, like, not great. Kind of makes Maya worse than she actually is. Because in theory, Maya's a great party member because she has all the great spells, but when spells don't work a good portion of the time, like, it kind of, like, makes her useless a little bit. Makes her just a bit useless, IMO. Which is the magic system's fault. You see, these are the enemies that magic actually works on. I'm not gonna spend too long doing this. I just want to see if I can luck into like 1 or 2 more Metal King slimes. Because I don't want to get to the final boss and be like, oh, I have to grind! Just think, I grinded before this stream. So like, if I kept playing the game, we would have definitely like lost to the final boss probably. We would not have been high leveled. I'd probably be like 32s, 33s by now. Well, assuming I found that Metal King slime, that is. Assuming this stream like went exactly as it's going now and I didn't grind, consider I'd be a little under leveled, so I'd be weaker. Because I grinded before this stream a little bit because I was like, oh, give myself a boost so I can prepare. And I don't have to waste stream time doing it. Please die. Stupid Grim. Alright, I'm giving it like 2 more encounters, maybe. I know I said 20 minutes, but like, I don't want to have to grind unless I absolutely have to. So like, if I don't find the Metal King Slime in like 2 more encounters, we're just gonna move on the game and we're gonna hope that I can beat the final boss. So, you know. Probably for the post game, we'll have to do a bit of grinding. So I'll probably grind before next stream, because next stream should be the final one, if all goes well. Actually, I think it probably will be the final one regardless. So, you know, it will be the last stream. So I'll grind before next stream. I don't remember if the post games, like, you need to grind a lot. You probably need to, like, be, like, in the mid-40s, maybe. And you end this game, like, close to 40, if not level 40, depending on on how much you level up. Alright, after this one more encounter, we'll see how it goes. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Sorry, I was looking at my phone. I've been quiet. Hey, we're a week away from Visions of Mana. That's fun. We're like a week and a half away from that game. That's gonna be so exciting. I'm playing it on, I think it comes out on a Thursday. Weirdly enough, which games come out on Thursdays now for whatever reason. I cannot wait for that game. That's gonna be so good. I hope it's a good game. I really like Visions of Mana, or not Visions of Mana. I really like Trials of Mana, the remake, so, you know, I'm hoping it's a good time. Looks fantastic. I'm really curious what my game of the year is gonna be. You know, because we have Rebirth, Vengeance is really good, and I'm gonna finish that playthrough probably tomorrow, if not later in the week. It's gonna be like a tough pick between those two, Visions of Mana and Metaphor, because those two are coming out. After Visions of Mana, we also have Astrobot coming out. So, you know. I mean, Astrobot, I'm sure it's going to be a fun game. I don't see Astrobot being Game of the Year material, but I'm sure Astrobot will be a fun time. Just because I'm a JRPG guy. We got Visions of Mana, and then we got Metaphor, then we got the Dragon Quest III remake, which, I mean, that could be the Game of the Year. I'm not gonna doubt Dragon Quest III's remake. It could very well make it. So, you know, I'm honestly thinking it's going to be, like, Rebirth, Vengeance, Visions of Mana, and Metaphor. I think those are going to be the heavy hitters. I won't know about the latter two until I played them, but I have really high hopes for them. Especially Metaphor. Metaphor looks fantastic. Metaphor looks great. Alright, take me to these other barriers. We're just gonna move on the game and hope I don't have trouble on the final boss. If I need to grind, then I need to grind, but I'd rather just try the final boss first. Or maybe I'll luck into winning, who knows. Games did used to come out on Tuesdays and Fridays. They still do, but now they come out on Thursdays? I don't know why. It's really weird. I think Astrobot comes out on a Friday. It comes out like 8 days after Visions of Mana, so I think it comes out on a Friday. Switch games mostly come out on Fridays. I don't know what the formula is. I'll lay my life down before allowing any intruder to destroy it. Russia Varak. Alright, Maya, let's see if your kaboom's gonna work in this fight. Hope it does. Persona 3 Reload also did come out, and I have been playing Persona 3 Reload on my spare time. And I'm sure that will be, that's another really, really good game. I'm not done with it yet, but Persona 3 Reload is really fun and fantastic. I also can't really say anything until I finish it, but that's another game that came out this year. I didn't stream because I was planning to do Persona 5 Royal, and I already did, so, you know. So good that one day I'm probably going to play Reload for the channel. Not right now, though. I have a lot of other Atlas games to do, and I did 2 Atlas games this year already. And we're going to do Metaphor as well. Actually, no, 3 Atlas games this year, because we're playing Vengeance still. That's like 4 SMT Persona games, which is, you know, it's a lot. Yeah, Reload came out this year, so I would consider that up for the running. Reload's really fun. I can't believe I killed one of the dragons. What the heck? That's crazy. This is a really good year for games, though. 2023 had, like, barely anything. This is a really good year for games. Last, like, good year we had, like, 2021 was also pretty good, and 2022 was solid. But, like, I feel like we haven't had this year of games since, like, 2020. I think 2020 was, like, the best year of games in recent memory. 2024 is like the new, it's like really good for gaming. Lots of good releases. Kaboom. Okay. What was last year? Just FF16 and Dark Prince? That's all I remember playing last year. Just those 2 games. Oh, you could summon more, so I realized why this fight is not super easy anymore. Oh, nice. Kill the middle one, please. The middle one should be dead soon. Man, can Kaboom work just once, please? I feel like I'm forgetting a 2023 release. I probably am. Must have not been that good to forget about it. But FF16 and Dark Prince are the only ones I remember. We also did that Via Rise DLC, but that's not the game. That's a DLC expansion. So that's not it. Can I please kill the middle dragon? Why do I even bother with Kaboom? I'm honestly just gonna use Sap at this point. We're gonna Google it because I'm bored. 2023 best games. Let's just see what came out in 2023, what pops up, and what I didn't name. Maya, you sap. I'm done with you using Kaboom. Bunch of stuff I haven't played. Oh, Engage came out in 2023. I did play that, but not day of. I played that like sometime in 2023. It was the year it came out. What else? What else? That's not the one I was thinking of. Named FF16 already. Didn't play Tears of the Kingdom. Didn't play Spider-Man 2. Didn't play Octopath Traveler 2. Oh, Star Ocean Second Story R! I think that was the one! I was thinking of that one! That came out in 2023. Right. So was that Dark Prince, FF16, Engage? If you want to count the Arise DLC, but I wouldn't count DLC. Yeah, it was Second Story R I was thinking of. That's the one that I forgot about. Ah, Sarah's been mourning Rose for long enough. Oh, don't you worry. We're gonna do something about that. Hint, hint. Foreshadowing, perchance. Unless you played this game before, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, cool. We got 3 barriers down. I'm not gonna bother healing now. I think I'm just gonna knock out this last barrier, then we'll go heal, then we'll just go do the final dungeon. This one's a little bit bigger. These rooms are not created equal. It's so weird. Some are bigger than others. That first one had like the gimmick. This one doesn't have a gimmick, which is just weird. I thought there was going to be a gimmick for every single one, but no. When that one had the gimmick, I was like, oh, it's confusing. Why'd that one have a gimmick and not these? Very mind-boggling. Hey, dude. Are you like a monster in disguise? You've come a long way, but it's all in vain, for you are too late. Sorrow's already used the secret of evolution and will soon be awakening in his ultimate form. All that will remain in his new soul will be a hatred for humans and a desire to destroy them. Sorrow, as we knew him, will cease to exist and will no longer reign over monster kind. And now I will read you your last rites before I send you to sorry graves. It is I who was behind the kidnapping of Rose. I manipulated you weak humans. I, the almighty Aamon. Ah, yes. Aamon was from Dark Prince. Classic. I mean, the Dark Prince cast is obviously the same. Because, you know, it's a retelling. We've been over this. Use sap on Aamon, sure. For some reason, I feel like it's not gonna work because you're like a mage? Magic probably won't work, as we all know. Oh yeah, Wall of Light doesn't even work. It reflects, that's even worse. Well, that sucks. That sucks hard. Heal Maya. Alright, Maya. I think you're gonna be useless for this fight. Because magic, like, barely works in this game. Should I even... I'm gonna have you attack the ghouls. Actually, you know what? Is there a spell I can use on them? Use Boom, but that's gonna hit him. It's probably not gonna work. Do an Omni heal here, honestly. You, I'm gonna have you do a Kabuff. You attack Aamon. I don't know what you're gonna do. I have no idea. Just use Kaboom and maybe hit the ghouls. Oh, nice crit. The more crits, double crit. Let's go. The more crits, the better. The sooner I'm free from this. Nice. That's gonna hurt Maya. I should have realized. It's still worth it. It didn't do too much. Oh, I got 2 of your ghouls. Sucks to be them. It's fine because I used Omni heal with Teresa, I'm pretty sure. Nice. Yeah, that'll bring Maya right back up. Back to full HP, that is. Alright. New plan. Get this ghoul out with Kafrizzle. Oh my word, Elena is popping off with these crits. Crits are based on level, so I must be over-leveled for these mini-bosses. Specifically, Aamon. Alright, I'm not worried about this because Elena got so many crits. They might just make Aamon the strongest one, though, because he's Aamon. I need it, though, because we can't even use sap on him. So that just means I do less damage as a result. Bum, 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 bum. That's not gonna do anything. It literally did nothing. Not even, like, 1 damage or anything. Nah, do a multi-heal. Make sure we don't die. Alright, Aamon was easy because I got like 4 crits in the entire fight, which were 250 a pop. So he gave a lot more. He gave more than the other mini-bosses by a considerable amount. Which, I mean, you know, Aamon's like the main one. Aamon's like the second in command if Sorrow's like the leader. You meddlesome humans! I was 1 step away from becoming the master of monsterkind! I will never forgive you, I'll make you pay! Ah! And that's all the barriers. Let's evac out of here. Or not evac. Can I zoom? I cannot zoom. There are no encounters here, so I mean it's not too big. So I mean we can leave easily. I still wanted to evac for convenience. So now we'll go to Heaven's Haven and heal up, and we'll just tackle the final obstacle in our way. The very end of the game. The end of the main story, that is. We still have post-game to do.